What I love doing is tricking my audience. I love pulling a fast one. Magpie Murders begins with a murder mystery very much in the style of Agatha Christie. So we're in 1955 in a British village. There is a lord of the manor. There is a housekeeper who falls down the stairs and breaks her neck, or was she pushed? And there's a detective, Atticus Punt, who is a German-Greek immigrant living in Britain, who comes down and investigates. And it all continues in that sort of mode quite normally for about 200 pages. But that's not the book I've written. That's been written by a man called Alan Conway. And in the second half of the book, we move to the publishing house who are about to produce this book and put it into the shops. But they've got a problem. So the first is, the writer is dead. And the second is, it seems as if he's been murdered by one of the characters he wrote about in his book, because everybody in Magpie Murders exists in his real world. So what you're getting in Magpie Murders basically is two whodunits for the price of one, where the solution to the book itself is somehow in the real world and vice versa. When I was writing this book, I had a notebook, and the notebook ran to about 30 or 40 pages of handwritten notes and diagrams and drawings and arrows and circles and notes to myself and little things to remember and references to other books and all sorts of things, because there was so much that had to go into this book. And you open the covers of one of my books, particularly Magpie Murders, you are getting a box of tricks. And what I love about this book is that actually you sort of could solve it. That is to say that the motive for the murder, and therefore by extension the identity of the killer, can be found on page 1 of the book. And I have said this before, I've said it many times, and nobody has believed me, but people who have read the book have come back afterwards and said, yeah, it was there, but we didn't see it. And that's a sort of sleight of hand, that's a magic trick which I enjoy.